Hello, John.
I will retire Jon Jones without even fighting him.
Jon Jones called us last night and retired. Jon Jones is officially retired. Tom Aspinall is the heavyweight champion of the UFC.
Baby, we done it.
Tom Aspinall made Jon Jones retire.
It's the motherfucking
certified duck.
More devastating than you going up to heavyweight and taking his belt there?
My greatest chance of losing would be to a guy like Daniel Cormier, with giving him a power and strength advantage over me. It just doesn't make sense.
I don't want to fight dangerous up-and-comers anymore. I want to fight dangerous, established champions. So Tom can have the heavyweight championship. I don't really care about it. My value doesn't lie in belts anymore. I've created something much bigger.
You got to stay up late with the boy because Jon Jones quit.
What would it take to fight Tom Aspinall from the UFC? Like, what does the UFC got to do?
Set something real wild on off the cuff. I'll see you guys later.
Let's.
Are you still there?
I'm here. God, you fucking suck. I wish they would let me next door so I can spit in your fucking face.
You know I would absolutely kill you if you ever did something like that,
You
right?
could never kill me.
Oh, I bet you I could.
Then you should try, John. You really should try, John.
No, I would literally kill you if you spit in my face.
Yeah, let's try that, John.
Literally kill you.
Let's try that, John.
I'm not saying I would fight you. I said I would kill you if
John,
you did some
do you
stupid
think?
shit
Do you,
like that.
so, John, do you think I'm just gonna sit there and let you kill me, John? I mean, really?
Has obtained lapel camera video of the crash that stripped Jon Bones Jones of his title.
I was going on the green light, going that way, and he was running the red light. I remember seeing him, and he kept going. He just hit me on my driver's side.
Witnesses told police they saw Jones flee the scene, but after going back to the vehicle to grab a handful of cash.
Good evening. He's a famous UFC fighter charged with slapping a woman inappropriately at an Albuquerque strip club back in April.
She's down with us while the male is up at the room, and he's actually a professional MMA fighter, Jonathan Jones. And she's like refusing to go back to the room.
I came from my Hall of Fame ceremony, and I'm black, and I have my friends, and I did nothing to you. I don't answer your questions no more, you fucking. Wow. Oh, hang me, hurt me, and kill me. A black man can't drink? Do you fucking cracker? You fucking cracker! I fucking hate you. I hate you.
The guy is pretty loose on what he's willing to do in terms of,
substances.
Yeah. If you go back to his first positive test results, I believe he tested positive for clomiphene and letrozole way back in like 2016 or something. So if you look at those two drugs, one of them is an aromatase inhibitor that you would use to prevent gyno formation usually. And then Clomid is like a fertility drug you would use to restore testosterone production, or in women, you use it to aid in fertility.
Gym to do a test on Jon Jones, and there was only some coaches in there, and there was like 5 people there at the time. So they don't know what to do with him. They hide him underneath the cage. Jon Jones hides under the cage. They tell Jon, we don't know where he is.
Big thing in the first place, I beat him fair and square the first time, and off of steroids, and I beat him the second time off of steroids. So, it's being nice to the homeless people. I saw these homeless guys, I was being nice to them, having conversation with them, treating them like humans.
when I went into Jon's locker room, he's, bouncing around, he's having a good time. And so I got a question for you. I said, yeah, what's your question? And he says, is someone getting on the ground for me, right? And so this guy, being a ground guy, and so he goes down, he says, just, put me in guard, right? And then Jon decides to do a sexual act with him.
It's gonna be intimate. And passionate. And passionate. I'm gonna make him my wife.
Not that kind of presser.
You're gonna be Mrs. Jones for the night.
That is not true. That could never happen,
I'm
Jon.
gonna rub on that big old belly. And you're gonna like it.
Yes.
Everybody here will give you a hug on your way.
I'm more like have him put my finger in your butthole.
Wait, what? Whoa. Hold on.
I'll put my finger in your butthole.
We just missed some very important. You're talking about finger in your balls?
Finger in the butthole.
Oh, finger in the butthole.
A whole black finger in the butthole.
Is that how they do it in Rochester?
That's how they get down. That's the way we say I love you.
Have you ever been fingered by an MMA fighter before?